Hello, Serge here from the back porch. Clipboard, we have a question. This one comes from Harold. And I think this is Harold, that's one of my longtime students here in the Greenville-Spartanburg area. And Harold writes, Don, in the May issue of Golf Magazine, there is an article on Graham McDowell in which he states that to hit mid and long irons properly, you have to hit down on them. That has started some confusion around here. Some say hit the clubs in an upswing, others say sweep the club. I am in the consensus to hit the clubs at the bottom of the swing and pop up. I would like your input on this. Okay, take care from Harold. Well, Harold knows that he's been around me, probably 15 years, taking lessons from me, that the number one disease I say that golf has, the number one killer of golf swings is the concept of keeping your head down. Keep your head down till you see your divot. Keep your head down till your right shoulder hits your chin. Stay down, stay back, stay behind. I've had golfers tell me that they were told that the first thing that anybody ever put a club in your hand, keep your head down and hit down, pound it, beat that ball into the ground. And that's where we see so much deep, ugly divots, chunks come out. You can hear the club funking into the ground. And what do we get from that? Bad wrists, bad elbows, bad neck, back, shoulders, everything. And hit a lot of lousy bad shots. Because why? When that club goes deep into the ground, the club has the ability to when it hits the ground, it gets slowed up. The club can get twisted in the ground, and a bunch of other issues that can mess up the shot. If the club in any way, shape, or form is slowing down, it's going to be losing club head speed, and if it's twisting, it's going to be losing direction. Never mind all the shocks and shock waves that come up through you. That's going to cause the problems of the face twisting and the ball going who knows where. So there's enough issues there that's bad. And what have I said from day one? I've always stated that I think one of the biggest things that I ever figured out in the golf swing was that hitting down is absolutely the worst thing that you can do in hitting a golf ball. And so I talk about swinging up to the tee finish. I talk about divots being like you tear the grass out of the ground. Mo Norman said it best. He said, you want to take bacon strips, not pork chops. And unfortunately, the majority of people take pork chops and actually dig trenches and just take out divots that are just some. You see divots on the range, even at PGA Tour events. Some will be an inch deep. Go look at DJ's divots. They're just shaved. The grass has just been torn out. Even a lot of times, even with sand wedges, the club is bouncing and ricocheting off the ground, which means it's not being slowed up. In many cases, the ricochet might even speed up. And the club has much less chance of being bounced open or closed by hitting the ground because we're just ricocheting. It's like the touch and go of an airplane. Comes in like if they come, they just touch and go when they do those touch and go landings. That's what we want, and we do that by swinging up to the tee finish. So I guess numbers of golfers have told me that when they take lessons from me and they find out that basically the whole world is on this side of the street and the Serge is over there, they say, well, if I keep reading the stuff that side of the world is writing about, all I'm going to do is get confused and mixed up. Harold, we've talked about it. You've even said it before that reading those other magazines and getting the info from the other side of the world is just going to mess up your mind. And so I guess the only thing is, it sounds like you were defending the swing up issue and the shallow divots at your club. So you know what's right, and you're preaching that and helping me out and helping them out. So keep up the good work on that point. And folks, hitting down, as I said, I think is the number one enemy of playing good golf. The number one disease of good golf. It's the worst thing you can do. Shallow divots, think it. Shallow, nip it. Almost just short of picking it off the ground. And the least contact with the ground, the better. Tear those divots out of the ground, and you're going to find that you'll be hitting it more solid, straight, and longer, and shooting those lower scores. Well, that's it for the Serge for today on divots, and I'll be talking to y'all again soon.